Hi, my name is Mark. Let's take a look at 5 important building blocks of Dynamics 365 and SharePoint integration. Because if you're facing a project requiring integration, there are crucial decisions to be made before committing to a specific integration strategy. Before we start, if you want to learn more about Dynamics 365 and SharePoint integration in general, check out the Resource Center at valprovia.com. Filter for our Valprovia Dynamics Integrator, and this will give you a short list of articles detailing the process, challenges, and benefits of Dynamics 365 and SharePoint integration. Now, let's get to it. The best document management in Dynamics 365 is achieved by storing data in SharePoint, leveraging its many granular features for data management, organization, and permissions. Now, Dynamics 365 already offers the so-called document management feature to store documents in SharePoint, but merely activating it without having a sustainable, long-term strategy for data management is a risky proposition. Almost certainly, this course of action will require a large migration project down the road. Or worse, will leave you with a very untidy work environment with disorganized data all over the place. So here are 5 aspects, 5 building blocks of integration that you have to evaluate. Number 1, filing structure. Number 2, permissions. Number 3, metadata. Number 4, search. And number 5, limitations. Number 1. Pay close attention to the complexity of your intended filing structure. Storage structures are one of the most important building blocks in the integration of Dynamics 365 and SharePoint. The entire integration concept is determined based on the selected storage structure. Here, it's particularly important to consider the scalability of the solution. In addition, a decision must be made as to whether you want to work with a flat or hierarchical storage structure. More hierarchy brings more complexity to the integration solution. This potentially increases the source of errors in the solution. Less hierarchy reduces those error sources, but also limits the powerful data management features that make SharePoint great. Number 2. Keep in mind that the storage structure is in a symbiotic relationship with your intended permissions structure. Your preferred solution for data storage and management inevitably sets up the realm of possibilities and boundaries of your security concept. And vice versa, the design of your security concept will shape your data storing and management strategy. In short, security and data management have a symbiotic relationship. Influencing one is going to influence the other. Your security concept must define how permissions are transferred from Dynamics 365 to SharePoint and which permission level is used during the synchronization process. Business unit, team, or access team. The permission levels then must be assigned to the SharePoint permissions structure, which usually is more complex of an undertaking than previously expected. To simplify the permission structure before integration, in our experience, is the most time-saving step you can take in the long run. Number 3. Strive for the right balance between too little and too much when it comes to metadata. For example, to track and support sales, marketing, and service activities, you need to define which Dynamics 365 attributes are transferred to SharePoint. This is relevant for, but is not limited to, entities like documents, accounts, campaigns, and incidents or cases. Too little metadata can mean that a document is very difficult to search for and find. Too much metadata can mean, for example, an increased likelihood of false entity descriptions. So, the right amount of metadata is really what to figure out here. Number 4. Define user groups for more effective search. For a better search experience, define which user group will access the documents. In addition, define the person responsible and the access type so that different search results can be displayed for different user groups. Optimizing search is one of the very best ways to increase general productivity. Number 5. Know your system limitations. A Dynamics 365 and SharePoint integration solution might be easy to roll out at first, but how sustainable is it at scale and over time? Dynamics 365 and SharePoint have different system limitations that need to be handled differently. This way, you can avoid high additional expenses in the future because of problems that were not considered during the initial solution design. Now, by default, the just listed key building blocks of data management cannot even be mapped with the Dynamics 365 document management feature. So here at Valprovia, we have created Dynamics Integrator. Dynamics Integrator was specifically developed to comprehensively address every building block of successful and future-proof integration of Dynamics 365 and SharePoint. So what does integration look like with Dynamics Integrator? Let's say a record is created in Dynamics 365. Immediately, a document location or workspace is then created for the record in SharePoint. The permissions and metadata of the Dynamics 365 record are then synchronized to the SharePoint workspace. Then let's say a document is uploaded to the created record in Dynamics 365. The document will be stored in the background under the workspace in SharePoint. The metadata of the record is then transferred to the document. The document itself can only be accessed by the users who are allowed to access the record in Dynamics 365. The uploaded document is then listed under the record in Dynamics 365. Our Dynamics Integrator allows for tailored storage structures, metadata and permission synchronization, scalability, and effective document filtering. So your organization benefits from successful integration long into the future and without excessive extra cost in upkeep. If you're looking for a mature and comprehensive solution to next-level Dynamics 365 and SharePoint integration, check out Valprovia.com and book a Dynamics Integrator demo with us today. That's it for this video. Any questions or feedback, just get in touch. See you in the next one.